I'm Eva. I'm Eva Darling. I'm gonna lock this show on the south side of Chicago. Okay, but that's not the point of this podcast. It's to give unsolicited advice and things you absolutely didn't know. Okay, what I want to start off with. Okay, so with me being sober, and I had checked today's, what is it, like, I think it's 1,102 days today.
Right.
Okay. Boy, I've been wanting to drink. That is so crazy. That's why, like, yesterday while I was at a little Christmas party, she wanted me to slide to. And I kind of like, because it's kind of like overwhelming to keep going to events. And people just know you as a sober person at this point, so they ask you to hold cups and shit like that. And I ain't really in the mind frame to be holding cups and smelling liquor and stuff like that. Like, I want to be in my house where it's liquor free.
Right.
Like, no one's drinking around me and stuff like that. So, it'd be like, I'll be cool in like a couple more months. But, yeah, I'm not, trying to go back down the rabbit hole to hell. But you know what this goes to say about, like, when shit ain't working out in life, and you go revert back to, because shit wasn't working out then, but at least I was drunk.
Right. Right.
That helps, like, shit, all that, what's the name, all that motherfucking stuff. And you know what, some shit I'll be like, not saying up on YouTube or like that, but I want to say this to the point, dudes playing with women. Like, the message I sent you about the long messages and like that, this, that, blah, blah, UK fat. But these are the same men that I've encountered that you want to tell me now, like, oh, I can't find another woman like you or this, any other, but you was, these men feel like they got pick of the litter. Go pick from the litter, bitch. Yeah. Go pick from the fucking litter.
The grass.
Go fucking pick. Like, because we know what a litter is, the bunch of dog ass bitches. Go get that shit, because I'm tired of this shit.
Right.
Like, the fuck, like, and honestly, sometimes it's not even that, like a nice person. Sometimes it's just like being mindful of like people's mental. Right. And I think that's the reason that I move how I move. It's not because of like, oh, I just want to be known as the sweetest person ever. I just know like, it's literally always just that piece of hay that breaks the camel's back. So it's like, just because I'm having a day or just because I feel like being a bitch, like sometimes I'm not on that because of, I don't know where your mental stands and stuff like that. With that being said, I do want to say before I say anything though, rest in peace to DJ Commando. Yeah. Very unfortunate. However, when they did start posting it was like you could kind of tell what was the cause of death due to how they was posting things and ask for privacy. But it's like, I'm never surprised when I see black men, that leave Earth in that manner. And it's like, it's not like society and then, then people always want to come to social media, why you ain't reach out, why you ain't say nothing? He probably did. He probably said something multiple occasions. Yeah. He probably said something multiple times. It was probably a couple dark jokes that got a little too dark. It's you not paying attention to. And I understand everybody got their own lives and they got their own things that they got to focus on. I completely understand that. But it's like, if you picking up on an emotional disconnect or you picking up on something seeming wrong or, or the people that's, oh, I only checking on you. I already know you got it. I know you already holding it down. Them be the people you need to check in on. I'm not, like life happens to me just like it happens to you. It's just that sometimes when you have jobs that, you are in front of the public all the time, you put on, a smile. I gotta show up. So this is what I gotta show up looking like. Yeah. Like, even if my energy off, even if I don't feel like being bothered, even if I don't. So it's not like sometimes that depression isn't going to be as obvious because everybody like, he didn't even seem like this type of person. You probably didn't even know what type of person he was because people actually don't get to know you when you're an entertainer. Yeah. People assume who you are. Yeah. So like you actually don't know. You don't know what the triggers are. You don't know what's bothering him. Don't know what his at-home life is. You just know that this person makes you feel good with their presence. Right. That's all you know. So and then black men, they ain't got no outlet. People tell you weird ass shit. You tell them shit going on. I mean, it's life, bro. You gotta roll with the punches. And that shit be coming from motherfuckers that ain't got shit going on in their life, saying shit like that. They always talk about what punches? Who hit you? Nobody even fucking hit you. Like, you don't understand it. And then it's gonna be those people that's like, I never do no shit like that. And it's like, you would never know what you would or wouldn't do because at the point of suicide, you are not in your right frame of mind. Right. Like, and then it's like environmental things. So, no, it might not be like, because I was looking at bipolar disorder and schizophrenia. The only reason I had started looking up schizophrenia because I ran into I'm gonna just call her my little homegirl. Her name Hannah. I don't really know her though. What happened was I was walking out the shop on Sunday after I left recording. I'm leaving out the shop. I don't even work Sundays. And the heat was out, so actually I wanted to go home. And I had planned on going home earlier, but one of my clients, like, they needed to get their hair done that day specifically, so I'm like, I'm gonna stay. I leave out, go to the parking lot, get to the parking lot. It's a little clear girl outside on Vincennes.
Right.
Yeah, she like, can I ask you something? Not really, but what's up? She like, can you give me a ride?
Hell no.
I'm like, where you going? Like, where you need a ride to? Like, where are you going? You know, she got a little bitty suitcase, little bitty suitcase, and then she got like a bag in her hand, and it looked like she just got a Psychosis, to be honest.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, where you going? She like, I go to 95th and then ran. And she was like, I know where to get from. I'm like, where are you going? I'm like, cause I call you Uber, cause I ain't finna put you on my car though, cause I don't really know what's going on. Like, and I ain't trying to drive to where you going.
Right.
Cause I don't know what's going on over there neither.
Exactly.
You know, like get people that's suitable for stuff like this. So she like, she going to somewhere. She has to give the address. She like, you know what? You can have the address. I trust anybody anyway. So that shit made me instantly laugh because, hey, you funny as hell. So she like, I'm like, I called you an Uber. I'm like, we can wait in the shop though because it's cold as hell outside. She like that. She can talk to me. She like, she clear. You know, she's like, I want to have 2 kids. I want to name them Serenity or Harmony. And I'm like, yeah, you must be messing with niggas. You know? So I'm like, okay, cool. So she like just talking to me. She like, she's 19. She said she tried to go to church. She's not trying to be a hoe no more. So like, I kept to see like, I mean, I couldn't quite figure out what's wrong. Like, I don't know if she bipolar. I don't know if she's schizophrenic, but it was one of the two. But like that, she said she ended up talking about mom. She said her mom was schizophrenic. I'm like, okay, so that's probably what's going on right now. Whatever. She was cool as hell though. Cool girl. Then she said that the dude that she was messing with, she said she felt like he be messing with. She said she can't prove it, but she felt like he be messing with his sister baby daddy.
Oh wow.
And you know,
his sister baby daddy.
You know, when it comes to mental health issues, people that got like bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, stuff like that, I really feel like you just got like a third ass. So bitch, you might be right. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I can't really prove how you right now. But if you got that feeling, go get the fuck away from him because you probably right. Like, you probably seen something. Ain't nobody see like something in a dream or something. Like, it's something going on to make you feel that way. She's cool as hell though. I mean, I hope everything work out for her and stuff, but
so
I don't know. But
she a streetwalker?
I don't think she had, like, I think, like, you know, she would date people. I don't think she really had no family or nothing like that because she was saying that, like, when she was in DC, she was 19. She was saying, like, when she was in DCFS care and stuff like that. So it sounded like she might have came from troubled beginnings. And then what you saying that her mom was schizophrenic. So it's like, I don't really know, like, what her life really looked like. She ain't like nice, sweet girl. Like, she just, you know, you could tell that. You can tell by the way the stories is being told. Like, even though I tell stories like that, like I'm bouncing all over the place, it's like she'll bounce here, bounce there, then she come back and she be like, so
she like, be around there a lot though?
No, I ain't never seen her.
Never seen her before?
Never seen her before. And I was the only person outside, so I had to like check my surroundings because it'd be like, people gonna be so mad, like if something happened, it'd be like, even that was stupid. But it was like, it wasn't really stupid shit. I can't leave a little girl out in the cold. I don't really know where you going.
Right.
Then I don't feel like, she like, I ain't really from over here, but I'm like, where's you from? She ain't really know where she was from. Yeah, she was just, you know, and it's like, and that's the thing, like, people run into situations of people having manic episodes and having things going on, and they sit here and just like put pictures up on social media.
Yeah.
Who this person belongs to, this, that, and the other. It's like, just help how you can. Like, if she don't know where to go, I'll take her to the police station or something like that, or figure something out. Or I know it's like a mercy home. She's 19. I don't know if she can still go there, but I think they can until they 21.
For DCFS?
It's a mercy home. It's
oh yeah, that was the shelter.
Yeah, and stuff like that. Like some, like, you know, and it's just like, you know, like even like with Kanika Jenkins' mama, like, and then people sitting there talking about some, baby, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, manic episodes, these are not the work of the devil. Right. And I think people also need to understand this. Right. And then people talking about some because she didn't do what's right. First of all, from the looks of things, it looks like she did what she could do that was within her power. You know, I was talking about whatever money she accepted, she would have got to pay out anyway. At this point, though, because it takes sometimes over time your brain starts to deteriorate at one point, or your mental starts to deteriorate, but then all of a sudden you hit like the rock bottom. Right now, it looks like she's hitting rock bottom. It probably already started deteriorating at the point that she found out her daughter was no longer here. Like, you know, and then it's like, you know, her kids are speaking out now, you know, saying that, you know, their mom is amazing, you know, and they hate to see her go through this, and they hate to see, because that's what happened when trauma is on the brain. This is what starts to happen. You start to have manic episodes. You can develop, because even though like bipolar disorder can also be hereditary and so is schizophrenia, that is also something that can be developed because of environmental trauma.
Because of trauma.
Yeah, so it's like at this point, this lady is sick due to the fact that she probably did not go to counseling like she needed to. And a lot of people, we don't go to grief counseling. We just experience grief, and some people become numb. We pick up habits, drinking, smoking, you know, going out, you know, overworking ourselves instead of actually working on what we need to. And it's like, you know, it's very sad because like this lady didn't actually do anything wrong at all. It's like, you know, she had a daughter that passed away, and at this point, people are making a mockery out of the situation, and it's because she is sick. Because like a lot of people that got kids, they even though it's a lot of people that experience losing kids, a lot of people don't experience losing kids. So you don't know where your man can take you. You know, it start off as brain fog, because you forgetting stuff. You know, you right in the middle of something. And then it just go away from you. And then it might come back later. It might not come back and stuff like that. And it's like, these are signs of trauma. These are signs that, you know, like when your memories start going away from you too, that's one of the biggest signs. And I think people ignore that. Like, dang, I knew it was something I had to do. And it's just the fact that you are dealing with so much trauma and you're not healing the trauma. So it's like that. And then everybody cracking jokes about it and stuff like that. I mean, granted, she is thick as hell. But like, y'all like, you know, for real. Like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, cause everybody like, you know, shit, body tea. But it's like they talking about some, that's her getting up. And it's like, no, she just dealing with the fact that she no longer has her kid.
Right.
And she probably thinking about it because every year doesn't get easier. Sometimes it gets harder. Because it's like, dang, we'll be doing this at this point, or you might be having kids, or you might be getting married, or you might be, and these are thoughts that constantly go through someone's head. Because it's like, even though I do believe in divine timing, and I do believe people leave the earth at the time that they're supposed to, sometimes it's like tragic though. And you know, like tragedy is a different thing you have to deal with when you deal with trauma.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, even once again, like with suicide, like, cause it's a lot of people that attempt suicide and are not successful. And I'm telling you, people do crazy attempts. And they be like, how did you that? And I feel like you cannot beat destiny. Like, that's why I believe in like destiny swapping, for real. Like people be destiny swapping with you, stuff like that. I mean, I understand it's a part of like black magic and all that type of stuff. I do not believe you could destiny swap with nobody. I don't. I feel like people could attempt to. Or people could like try to pick up your energy and stuff like that, but I don't feel like they cannot take your road. Like, that's not something they can do. Like, they might
it's already written. It's already written.
Yeah, it's already written. So I don't feel like they could do that. Like the destiny swapping thing. I don't know though. I mean, I'm gonna stay away from people that feel like they can do that. Cause I don't want to be surprised. That's what I'm like. But it's just so like, social media is so mean. And then like people on social media is so mean. And it be the same mean ass motherfuckers that get on there, somebody pass away or something like that, be like, woo, I'm always the same. Boy, you wouldn't even, it's some people that wouldn't even be able to digest mental health issues. Like they wouldn't be able to adjust that. Because I think that sometimes it's like, it's not that you have a weak brain, it's like you have an over processing brain. You it's too much. It's like too much in your head. Like it's like you too overfull. Like your brain is all over the place. Like it's like
you like overstimulated or something.
It's like you're trying to get through too much at one time. Because even when you listen to people that are bipolar or schizophrenic, or that's going through a manic episode, it's not that they ain't making sense. It's that sometimes they just might be they might be ahead. Like they might be ahead. Like it's like, this will make sense eventually.
I truly think like some people that got mental disorders, they don't really have mental disorders. They got like supernatural powers.
It's like your brain just works differently. It's just that they have to categorize this as something.
I truly believe autism is evolution of like the human experience, condition, whatever. I think autism is like an evolution. I think they literally better than us. Like, but I think they're a product of, like, people can say it's all this physical shit, but I just think ever since like probably maybe like the 80s, it's like society has pushed this independence thing. Maybe not even the 80s, maybe the 60s. It's pushed this independence thing and this, you can do it on your own and the human experience. You don't need nobody else for the human experience. I think we've been pushing that for 60 years, 65 years. And I think autistic kids are maybe a product of that, like in some kind of way. And I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, but I really think they like the next step in evolution for us. And in the fact that they like don't like being around people and they good at one thing or two things, or they got talents that they didn't practice or never been exposed to. Like I got an autistic cousin know how to speak Spanish, read, and write Spanish, and he can barely speak English. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they got like skills that, you know what I'm saying, you don't see like they haven't been exposed to. So it's like, I don't know, I got a weird theory when it comes to that shit. But also like schizophrenia, like bipolar disorder, I
feel like schizophrenic people are psychic, but that's
how I feel.
That's the thing. That's why, like, when she said that to me, it's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they got supernatural abilities, and I really feel like bipolar people are living in two timelines. I do believe in timelines.
That would make sense.
You know what I'm saying? I do.
Because that's what deja vu is.
Yeah.
Deja vu is like, I don't feel like it's not that I haven't experienced it. It's not like, because deja vu is, they say like, it's because they were like, you experience, either I experienced it in another lifetime or another timeline, or like in multiverse.
I experienced it.
So some version of me experienced it.
Yeah, like,
and that's why I can feel it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah,
I get deja vu a lot, and I be feeling like I've experienced this, but from a different viewpoint. Like,
yes,
if it's 5 of us in this room, and I remember this room, and I remember these 5 people. Maybe I was one of these 5 people before. Maybe I was the fucking cat.
Something. That's why I'm experiencing it. Because I don't get deja vu as much as I got deja vu as a child. I used to have deja vu all the time. All the time. And it'd be like, now I get it as an adult and it kind of like worried me a little bit.
Yeah.
It'd be like.
And when I first seen The Matrix, it tweaked me out when they was talking about deja vu. Like when you see deja vu, it's like a glitch in the Matrix. And I used to get it so much that shit had me like infatuated with that movie. Like, damn, this is, they might be on to something with this.
No, for real, I feel like every movie has some truth. Shutter Island is the craziest movie to fucking watch if you've ever been in a psychiatric hospital. Let me tell you, because Shutter Island didn't click to me till I was in there. And it's like, it's a delusion standpoint. And it's like, you are a delusional person to some extent. Like, I know I'm a delusional. I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about myself. But it's like I'm a delusional person. So like, what if it's my delusion? Like, what if I never actually make it out of there? And it's crazy because sometimes I think like that right now. Like, it's like I'm a hairstylist and stuff like that, but like, what if I ain't really a hairstylist? What if I'm still in the psych ward right now?
Right. It's that's how I be feeling. Like when I was a kid, I used to have these vivid ass dreams, like damn near like movies. And I used to remember these dreams. And I used to be thinking like, sometimes I go through shit and I'd be like, what if I'm still fucking 9 years old dreaming right now?
You get what I'm saying? I literally be like, what if, this is why I won't smoke weed. But if you want to know, when I ate that edible down up in Mississippi, that was it for me, not to do no shit like this. It's just not for me. Cause it had me too like, what if this ain't going on? What if this ain't going on? But definitely like, I thought like, what if I'm still in the motherfucking psych ward and I'm out here thinking I'm living life and shit. I'm stressing over bills.
That's crazy.
And this ain't even going on.
Yeah, you got no bills.
Yeah, and then I wake up and it's time for medication.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're in a wheelchair, the straight jacket or something.
Yeah, it's like...
Damn.
Yeah, I was crazy. I was actually in the shop and I said something. I said something about psych ward. My client like, what? Girl, turn around. Finish your hair done. Right. What does it matter? It's the shit.
We almost done.
Right, exactly. Like, I know this ain't the first time you heard the psych ward story, because I tell a lot, because there's a lot of things that go on in society that takes you back to that point. Like, the little girl I was talking to, she reminded me of one of my roommates, but I didn't like that roommate because she was giving me a hard time. Mm-hmm. She was bipolar. She used to cry in her sleep. That was his first fucking issue. Oh, wow. So crying out through the night, then, like, you don't have clocks. So I just had to wake up. My body wake up like around like 5:30 because like you could take a shower early in the morning. And then you snitching in a community meeting and shit. You talking about somebody be taking too long, get a shower, and I can't take no shower. Get up earlier than me, beat me to it. Fuck you talking about like this. I'm gonna wash my ass because I'm not gonna be able to wash my ass again until like 5 p.m. Yeah. So granted we ain't did shit, but you know I had a little psych ward boo. You wanna be stinking, you know, type shit. Right. Even though you don't really be stinking, cause like you not doing nothing though. Like, and it was cold in that bitch. Like, it was never warm in there.
It's hard
like,
to stink when it's cold, but niggas be pulling it off though. People be stinking.
It was one girl, she ain't never taken no. It was one girl, she had came in there. She ain't want to take no shower for whatever reason. And then like the dudes, I don't know. Mental health issues with men instantly goes into like not taking a shower. That's the first thing they read. The first thing they get rid of is washing their ass.
And brushing their teeth.
Yeah, that's
when you can tell a nigga going through it mentally is when that mouth and that hair not combed, like you can tell he's deteriorating. Okay, so
I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I disagree strong with, because this is about the video I posted. I disagree strong with the girlfriend over wife argument. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, but it's not.
Wait, what's the question? I'm confused.
No, it was about sometimes you better off as a forever girlfriend. And I don't mean, when I said that, I don't mean that in the text of you should only be people's girlfriends, but sometimes you should choose more wisely who you do actually choose to settle down and get married to. Like, yeah, it's like, that's the whole thing. It's not like I have an issue with, you know, people getting married, because marriage is this and the other. Or if you're concerned about if this person does, you know, pass on and stuff like that, and then, you know, where this goes or who does this, stuff like that, you can set up wills and stuff like that, things that you can easily legally change that is not as complex as getting a divorce. Right. Because divorces are more complex because now y'all fighting over being broke. Right. So then that's sometimes a bigger issue. Like, you know, now y'all fighting over like things of, because I believe like pension and Social Security and stuff like that. Some of that
all that go to the spouse.
See, and y'all, it like trades off or something. And I guess the issue is who made the most money, even though ain't nobody really want to make no money anyway. Right. So then that's a big issue.
I mean, I guess that's the only person.
That's the only assets that a lot of people be having. Sometimes.
Other than that, like, well, I mean, what's the other benefit of getting married? I mean, then you gotta wait till that person die or get old as fuck to get their pension or their Social Security. Like.
Exactly. And then also, like, even with life insurance policies, unless you're getting whole life, if you get term life, that shit gonna be up. If you live, like, a long life. Because what's term life? 30 years, 35 years. You get some 30-year ones for term life, but, like, you actually really need whole life.
Right.
And then it's like,
I didn't even know it was a difference.
It's a huge difference, but it's like you got to get whole life like right now because you can't get whole life when you're older. And then sometimes even when you're trying to get a policy when you're older, they give you, you know, the flux over because, you know, you're closer to the age of death now. It's cheaper to go get a policy right now. Like, what's my policies? I pay like $150, me and Ivy policies. But Ivy policy is different than my policy. Her policy is created, so it's like right now she has a life insurance policy. However, the life insurance policy of the money that I pay into the policy becomes her money. Mm-hmm. So once she gets 18, once she gets 21, she could pull that money from that policy and that would be her money. Right. Now, and then she could choose what she want to do with the money. Right. she could either keep building the policy, she could pull what she want, and then get her own life insurance policy or whatever like that. But I mean, I'll probably still just give her a life insurance policy if she want to pull that money. She come up with a business plan, this, that, and the other. You got money to create the business plan.
I see. I need to do that.
So
I need to do that.
It was a financial, Sharana, the shop owner, because, you know, she be trying to, you know, put us up on game. She invited me to a financial literacy course, and it was about like life insurance policies and stuff like that, how to build money so then you could take the money from it and stuff like that. Even though I'm broke as hell right now and stuff like that, that's for right now.
Right.
But like, we can create things that if all the plan A's, plan B's, plan C's, by the time you get 50 and 60, they got stuff that you could still technically be a millionaire because of how you put that money in this account every month and then it build interest and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's decent. I had a policy and he was able to take a loan out on the policy after like paying so long or something like that. That was decent. I like that. But yeah, I have heard recently that life insurance is big key to wealth, honestly. And your family wealth too. I heard the Rockefellers, I think it's the Rockefellers or whoever, one of them rich ass elite families, they got a family policy. So anybody that died in the family, they like the immediate kin get like $1 million or something like that. Like it's like a family policy though. So
that's the thing.
Covered.
Like so it's like I understand. Like first of all, I'm big on life insurance because that's how you make money. That's how you become a millionaire. Like people.
No, for sure. My business partner, his grandma and his father died a year apart, and they both had life insurance. That shit changed his life.
Yeah.
They had all their assets in the trust. His grandma had put everything in the trust. She left the trust to her next of kin, which was his father. His father died a year later, and it came down to him. So now he in a position where he can really be wealthy in a few years if he do it right. Like that shit literally just changed his whole life. Like, bro don't gotta go back to work. We run the business together. But he ain't gotta go like get a 9 to 5. He inherited property, he inherited money, he inherited assets, and it was like, that's what's up, bro. Like,
it's like, and that be like the end goal, like the goal. That's the game changer, like creating things that your kids can be like, oh, you know, because that was the issue. I think I had Primerica at first, but Primerica is like you just got to die. Like that's just it, and you got to die in the time frame.
Right.
Because they don't do whole life. So I think like 30 years. Like I got to die in like 30 years. And like, what am I, 32? I'm not dying at 62.
Right.
I'm not in the mood for that. So like, well.
Shit.
So then at that point now I'm looking for another policy. No. So,
you're not gonna
exactly.
At 62.
So hell no. Because I mean, even though I know I'm going to keep my health in check, so then it's like, it's easy for you to grab policy because there's some people that can't grab policies due to actual like real health issues. Like, for example, you was born with a heart condition or you was born with diabetes and stuff like that. These are people that cannot get life insurance policies.
Right.
Like you might be able to get like a couple of dollars or something like that, but you can't really, I don't even know if you could be a writer. It's crazy. Actually, so the policy I got, I think you can pull for it, I'm not really sure. However, she had quoted me a certain price, and then the price had went up. I knew how the price had went up. So apparently with life insurance companies, I'm also a liability because I was in a psychiatric hospital as a... Yeah.
Really?
Yes. I didn't even know they pulled that record.
That's crazy.
Yes, I am. Even though it's some life insurance policies, it's some that do pay out if the cause of death is suicide. And it's some that do not pay out if that is the cause of death. So it really depends on. However, that is a company that does. So I guess that's why they look. They look at your mental health history to see, you know, if you are a liability.
Yeah, like you might kill yourself.
Yeah, or you might, like, because it depends on, like, I guess if they're able to prove, like, when it comes to suicide, it's also like about the proof of the situation. Like, did this person actually mean to commit suicide? Right. And I think if you like for example, you got a drinking problem or you overdose on pills, that's different than if
you actually hanging yourself.
Yeah, or shooting yourself, something like that. I guess.
Yourself. That makes sense.
And it's actually crazy because that's the division between men and women committing suicide.
Really?
Men normally do things like
Violently.
violent.
You know why
very
though?
violent.
You know why? Because men, it's scientifically proven. First of all, like 80% of suicides are men. A lot of people don't know that.
That's what I said. I that's why when my sister called me and told me, I was like, I'm not surprised. Not to say that I knew this person or anything. I'm not surprised because he's a black man in America. That's why I wasn't surprised at all.
Yeah.
And he's a man too. And men, y'all have a lot of weight on y'all when it comes to being a provider. And this has been a rough year for everybody.
Sure.
So if you're that person that got to show up for everybody,
sure.
this might have not been your year
this
emotionally and
definitely
mentally.
not my year.
Yeah, it's like shit.
This was a crazy year. So there used to be a point in time where I ain't sympathize with people who commit suicide. I never had the urge to do it, but now as I'm older and I realize how the world really works, you gotta sympathize with that. Like you gotta kind of understand that. The reason why men and I, 80% of suicides are men, but the reason men do suicide more violently than women, we should say, is because we have more access to violent means. It just really comes down to that. Most women are not even working jobs where they're using power tools or carrying a gun every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course you got women police officers and shit like that, but most men have more access to lethal means than women. So women will do pills or they might cut themselves, but you rarely see a woman shoot themselves in the head.
Yeah, and they say that men like to do stuff that's quick.
Exactly.
Yeah, straight to the point.
Exactly.
Like,
so
I don't want to.
That's like the science behind it, I guess. But yeah, I just actually did a podcast for one of my clients, and he had a lady on there. She was a suicide. She from the UK, and they call them positive psychologists over there. So they heavy in suicide prevention and shit like that. She was saying like 6 of her friends killed themselves. 2 of her friends was on that show Love Island. In the UK, that shit started in the UK. It was big over there first. And one of them was the host of the show, and one was a contestant on the show. And the contestant was like Miss Britain, like a few years ago, like killed themselves. Like suicide is like crazy right now. Like it's a lot of people dying by their own hand right now. And it's a lot of men that's doing it too. And it'll always be like the strongest men, like the most personable
because no one checks on when you show up strong or you show up resilient or you seem to know how to navigate your own issues or you seem to always seemingly come out on top or you never seem to complain about certain things. Like people don't check in on you. It's the ones that honestly it's the constant complainers that actually because they have more cushion. More people sit there and be like, how you doing? And it's the people that show up strong. I feel like I can't be the person that has issues. And then when you sit there and feel like you can't be the person that has issues, that's when you let them, the issues really, dig into you.
Yeah.
Because you're not expelling what you need from yourself. You're not getting this off your mind. You're not vocalizing how you feel. And that shit just boil down to you. Then you can even start to isolate yourself. So even though you sometimes do have a lot of people around you that will support you, that would be there for you, you done isolated yourself mentally to the point that you feel like you ain't got nobody. So you or you feel like you don't want to be a burden on nobody.
Well, your depression got your mind warped, thinking that everybody against you. I've been there before too. You know what I'm saying? I also been in a situation where I just felt like I was being vocal and nobody was really, really understanding. They might have been, but they just didn't know what to say or what to do to help me. And I took that as they not understanding what I'm going through. And I've also been in situations where women that I was in love with that was they don't even believe in depression and none of that. They was in complete denial about it.
What?
I had a woman who I was the one that hurt my feelings, the one I popped up on the shit. She didn't believe in depression. And I would be telling her I was diagnosed with depression at 19 years old. It's not some shit
it's
I'm
not
just
I made this up
for social media. And
I don't want to even be like this.
Exactly. And I used to be trying to tell her this ain't me being she had a real strict code when it came to masculinity and femininity too. She don't like niggas that dance, sing, none of that, all that. She feel like that's soft shit. She don't like niggas who overexpress themselves. She feel like that's soft shit. You know what I'm saying? She don't even like a nigga who posts on the internet more than once, maybe every 2 weeks. She feel like you soft as hell if you post multiple times a day. You feel me? Or sharing shit. So she had like a real warped sense of what masculinity was anyway. So like the depression shit, to her, it just made me look soft. And it kind of like turned her off. And I used to be trying to tell her, like, I ain't walking around sad as hell. Like, bitch, I crack jokes all day. But it's gonna be times where I'm gonna wake up and not know what the fuck wrong with me.
Yeah,
Shit
and
like
it's
that.
like,
And I was trying to break that down to her, and she just was not fucking with it. Like, you don't need therapy, you're not depressed, you can work through your own shit. Like that's her mindset. And it's a lot of people who think like that. It's a lot of people.
I went out on a date with this guy. That was some years ago. I was still living with my mama. We went out on a date, and he was really heavy into church.
Mm-hmm.
He is actually doing really well though for stuff like that. I tell about him on social media. It seems like he's a lot of things have, turned great out in his life, whatever like that. He seemed like cool dude, but however, we was on the phone. Right. Somehow Mr. Hope came out and he said that depression is an abomination. Like, it was an abomination. He was like that's not like even a real thing. Like it's not a real thing. Like you can't like be depressed. Like God didn't say anything about like depression in the Bible or anything like that. And he was like really serious about it. And he was like, what do you like have like mental health issues? And it was like, maybe if I do, I won't tell you. Right. You would be the last. I don't want to be an abomination. It's already a lot. I'm already showing up here with a kid and stuff like that out of wedlock. And now you talk about mental health. I think that
this is gonna be our
I think that this would be an issue for you, and that's okay. That's okay. I completely understand though. Like he was serious, and I realized though, I hear men that I'm dating say really mean things to me in regards to mental health. Like they really know how to motherfucking eat it up. The one dude that told me that committed suicide was for week. Like
I used to think like that.
Like he was like that's me, and he was like really chewing me up shit like that. He was like drunk though, cause he had a little drink problem. Like damn, I ain't the only person that's suicidal, but I don't want to dig into that with you. You get what I'm saying? Cause you are an alcoholic. Right. So
you killing
it's
yourself.
Like it's like you killing yourself. Like it's those type of things. Like that's what I said. Like people go through grief, they go through numbness. We pick up habits that would actually kill us. Right. Like we actually pick up habits that will kill us because we are dealing with trauma, and we are so busy trying to escape our mental state, our everyday mental state, that you are doing things that are actually killing you. Because you are not going to do things that are actually helping you. You are not willing to go sit in therapy and actually navigate these feelings like that. Because once again, people that's with alcoholism, alcohol is fucking disgusting. It is fucking disgusting. The only reason you are drinking this shit because you like the feeling of how it removes the feelings you don't want to feel. Exactly. You are chasing a high. It's all the same. Like, shit, and I'm about to say, it do help. Shit, it help. But the shit get crazy. Like you just don't, like, alcohol is worse. And alcoholics always be talking about weed smokers. I'm not a weed smoker due to the fact that my brain can't mentally handle it. But, like, weed smoker is better than with alcohol. However, weed smoker has progressed.
Yeah, because they put the shit on the
They
weed.
putting shit in there.
And it's that shit, it's terrible.
Because it's
they growing it too fast. It's all type of shit.
Because I feel like it was more for like relaxation and calming the mind and calming the body. And, it was for, pain and illness and stuff like that to help the body and stuff like that. Like people are going through extreme pain and stuff like that. It was even like, prescribed, it's prescribed at one point. But now it's like these motherfuckers out here, they chasing halves that them pills, with the exotic, all this exotic flavors, the lean, because you're trying to escape what you feel. You don't even know who you are.
That you suicidal. You really suicidal doing this shit.
Yeah. You might not wake up. Yeah. You don't even know, like, you not even you. Like, you getting so high that you not you. Like, you don't even know who you are. Like, you don't know where you at. You don't know nothing. You just, like, zombie.
And people love living their life like that too. That's so weird. But it's a statement of their trauma though.
Yeah.
It's like people slowly, it's like they want to die. It's like they mimicking how it would feel to die.
Yeah.
With these pills and this lean and all this shit. Like, bro, you can't move. You can't keep your eyes open. Like, you falling asleep. Like, you got no pain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because pain is hard. Because pain is hard because it's like when you are experiencing pain, it's almost, it ain't almost like you feel like it ain't never gonna end. Mm-hmm. You feel like this, I'm gonna feel it's the same excruciating pain every day. And it's like, that's not how pain works. Pain, just like when you get a real bad injury, over time, this injury will heal. Like contrary to what it feels like, you will not die.
Right, you will heal.
You will not die, contrary to how it feels. But sometimes, you will die, depending on what the situation is. You get what I'm saying? But like, contrary to what it feels like, if it is an injury, like sometimes when it comes to like grief, stuff like this is a wound.
Right.
So it can get better over time, but you have to actively heal it. Exactly. Like, you can't let it turn into an infection. And that's what you're doing when you're picking up bad habits. You letting it turn into an infection. You're not sitting there going, make sure that all my wound is cleaned out and it ain't healed, it ain't closing up yet, but I'm going to get stitches. I'm going to go to therapy. I'm going to go implement certain things into my life. Like, I'm going to go take medication. I'm going to go do this. You're not doing those things. You're like, man, it'll be okay, shit. I'm just gonna wrap this motherfucker up, shit. I ain't gonna go to no hospital, stuff like that. And it's like, that's when the infection comes into play.
Exactly.
Now you seeing over time, it's getting worse. Your motherfucking arm finna fall off, all type of shit.
And now
it's like,
you went too deep. You can't even stop. You can't turn around.
Yeah, you lost your arm. Your arm's gone. It's like, yeah.
Straight up. Straight up.
Yeah, it turned into a staph infection. You have to go and do the right thing when you get one. But it's like, you don't know what the right thing is sometimes. Or shit, you just too lazy to do it. Or it's just too painful. Shit, it's painful cleaning out this motherfucking wound every motherfucking day. That shit burn going to get that motherfucking peroxide out of that motherfucking alcohol. That shit hurts.
And one thing people gonna do is avoid pain at all costs.
Yes.
Or they think they're gonna avoid it by doing other shit that's gonna hurt them long term.
Exactly. And it's like, but I know that pain feeling, you be like, cause it's the pain that, like, some grief comes with pain of you not knowing what your life gonna look like. Like, people lose people in life and it's like, I don't know what my life is going to look like without this person. This ain't like just no small drop in a pond. Like, this is a part of my everyday. What do I do? Like, how can I can't keep living. And then you get guilty.
Yeah.
You get guilty that you the person, if I do turn out successful or I do turn out happy, shit like that, I'm in the back of my head fighting with myself because it's like, I shouldn't be happy. I shouldn't be successful.
Yeah, I made a status about this a while ago. Like, man, sometimes, have you ever been like outside and you having the time of your life and then you think about somebody that died that was close to you and be like, damn. And it just totally changed your mood. Like, damn, I shouldn't even be having fun right now. I shouldn't even be laughing, kicking it right now. Like, damn, my people really dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that survivor's guilt is a motherfucker, for real, for real.
Yeah.
When in reality, we should be living for the dead. We should be living for our ancestors. I mean, because they one of your ancestors now. You know what I'm saying?
but it's like...
We should be, but that shit do make you feel guilty. Like, damn, I'm here living and they not. And especially if they died under like fucked up circumstances. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Why wasn't I there for them at that time or something, Like, it's nothing like that. It's really like so many stages of grief that we gotta get through and so many people don't get through them. Like,
and it's like, and also I feel like it's, the spiritual component or when you like say like, they turn into our ancestors and it's like, some of these people when your work is done on earth, your work is done on earth. That does not mean that your work is done in the spiritual realm. So that doesn't mean that these people are not still with you, but it is very, it's just heart-wrenching that this person is no longer in the physical. So it's like, I understand they can be here spiritually, but the fact that I cannot physically touch them, I cannot physically just like talk to them. I mean, you can talk to them, but I think that's a whole like different level of spirituality that you have to tap into, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, cause I feel like movies, try to pull out those bits and pieces, like Black Panther,
Mm-hmm.
the spiritual, like, you can talk to these people, but
Right.
yeah, you might have to go see somebody.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like, I think that's, they do that work, but it's like you have to understand that, like, like, who was it, Nipsey mom? That talked about when, was it, I think it was his mom, that when he passed away, and she said, like, she could, feel like the shift and stuff like, like she knew that something like this was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
She prepared herself and she's able to talk to stuff like that, and people was acting like she was crazy and stuff like that, but it's a spiritual component in getting through grief.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to understand that this person is still here.
Yeah.
They're just not here physically.
Exactly.
So it's like, because the energy can't be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that their energy still exists.
Yeah.
It's like, it's also like looking into people's purpose and like their purpose and how they were implemented into your life,
Mm-hmm.
And what do they serve, because unfortunately our time is up once we have served our purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, some people have a longer road, some people have a shorter road.
Yeah.
And shit, I don't know who deciding crazy shit like this. Like, well, I tell us we gonna live till we old and then we die. That's dumb. I don't like shit like that, but okay. Yeah, so.
They should be telling us more to live in our purpose while we here. Because you don't know how long you're gonna be here.
But also, one thing that I noticed the difference between suicide and like, with suicide, when people lose people to suicide, it doesn't trigger them to look into it more. And I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just becomes like, because you be busy with grief. And it's like, some of these things are preventable, even though, I don't know if it's like preventable, but you can figure out how to help people that's going through these things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you never experienced it, fine. But pay attention to signs of people experiencing it, pay attention to what to do, what to say, how to handle it.
Yeah.
Sometimes just listening and sometimes just having to open doors, stuff like that. Like, and like, but I don't think once people lose people to it, like, I feel like my mom tapped more into mental health because it's like, I didn't pass away when I overdosed.
Right.
I was in a psychiatric hospital. So it's like, how can we prevent this from happening again? So then it made her be more like, what's going on? How can we do this? How can we, figure this out? Well, when people pass away, they be like,
they be stuck in the grief part of it.
Yeah, in the grief
instead
part.
of like being proactive.
Yeah.
Well,
and they be like, or like the what about me? Or how can you just, leave me like this? And it's like, it's not about you.
Sometimes they feel like they just too late and ain't nothing else they can do.
Yeah.
It's always something else you can do for the future. Because that ain't the only person in your life that feels suicidal.
It's definitely not the only person in your life that feels suicidal. Like, you can feel like, this year has been such a heavy ass year, you can feel the heaviness on people.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel people are carrying the weight of the world on them.
Yeah.
Like,
people just ready to give up. Like,
I do hair and I touch people and you can tell that shit. Life is a mess.
You can feel that shit coming up off people.
Yeah, like,
when you hug people, when you be in people's presence, you can feel that shit coming up off of them. Even like they post. I always say when a person get to posting a lot, I be looking like they going through some shit. Like, they going through some mental health shit or whatever. But like, it's definitely signs. And I just wish more people was more open to the mental, because like the mental is more real than the physical. The mental was here before the physical. You know what I'm saying?
And your brain can kill you.
So yeah, and your brain can kill you. Like, it's
your brain
fact.
can even manifest death over you.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's a big one. Like, if you steady thinking something bad gonna happen to you, something horrible gonna happen to you, it will.
Something bad is gonna happen, for sure.
Because you have manifested this. Your brain has chosen, you have chosen your path mentally. You have chosen that your life, something bad is gonna happen to you.
Yeah. And the brain, it's a tricky place. Like, if an ugly motherfucker look themselves in the mirror and think they fine, they'll let you know that the brain will play a damn trick on you. For real. Like, let's be for real here. People every day wake up and they ugly as fuck.
Ugly as hell. I think they be trying to trick me too. I don't like that because I be like, people just keep on like, because they be like, I know I'm fantasy or they don't know. It's like, what's going on? Like, why are you doing this to me?
Who told you that? And then they want to make it seem like you arrogant or you know.
Yeah,
like,
and it'd be like, cause I don't think I just go around like I'm like fat as hell, like I just go around like shit. Like, I mean, I feel like I don't know shit. Some people like it, some people don't.
Right.
That's just how it's gonna be. That is how life is gonna be. Some people gonna think I'm cute. Some people are gonna be like, man, shit, weak as hell.
Weak as hell.
Yeah, like, man.
It be like that.
It be like that. It be like that. I'm about to say, I done had hater. The most hate come from like the appearance is unfortunately has been the people that I've dated in the past that they behave.
Really?
They behave. Yeah. Yeah. The nigga that sent the paragraph like that, he a hater. He hates on me any opportunity he gets.
Like, what did he be saying?
What? He be like, what, you think you cute or something? No, bitch, you think I'm cute. You get what I'm saying? Like, right. And it's crazy because I don't even like use the B word talking about dudes. But it's like, literally, like, he tries to eat me up. Like, he does not, like, you don't like me.
He be trying to humble you.
And it's like,
that's because he feel, that's why he sent that long ass message. He's insecure. He know, like, he trying to bring you down. He know you not on his level and he trying to bring you down to his level.
But it's annoying. I think it's annoying me because it's like, even you sent the long message, it was like, bro, I'm not even mad at you. Like, you know, the thing about it, I'm never mad at anybody for playing me. Mm-hmm. You chose what you wanted to do. Right. Now, my feelings could be hurt. I could feel away. I could, you know, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. You didn't match my energy, whatever. That's your life choices. That's your path. Right. This is not really even about me. You get what I'm saying? I met you for whatever reason. It might make sense later. It might have been something that you needed to say to me during this connection, or I needed to say to you during this connection to make sense for the future. But it's not really that deep. Right. You know, I didn't do anything of depth. I didn't have no baby with you. I didn't do nothing that I would be tied here that we would have to get to know each other even more or be like stuck with it. So it's like I'm okay. I mean, like, of course you cross my mind, like to the point to reach out to you. Hell no, never in my fucking life. Actually, why would I do that? Like, so you could like, but think about it is that I noticed like some of these people, they are trying to reel me back in because in the past when I like talk back to people when they send me messages and I fuck back with them, y'all just want to talk back to me, to be mean to me. Yeah. Y'all just want to be mean to me. Y'all just want to be like, this bitch gonna break. I'm gonna break this. Like, even if I did break, you would never see it. Right. Anyway, and I know how to get the fuck gone. Like I just get out of people's face. Like, and I can really like somebody and be like, damn, they being mean as hell. That is so weird. Like, he even said something about my car, and it's like, my car is a new car. Right. Yeah, like, why would you talk about my car?
He's trying to humble you. I don't understand.
And it just be like, like, it don't even be like, you know, like, you crack jokes on motherfuckers. No, it'd be like,
just hating shit. You would think a nigga want to big up the motherfucker he trying to stick his dick in.
No. Make him feel small, so then you have to prove yourself.
That's weird.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It works for some people. You know, like you attack some people. You're like, man, I'm gonna show their ass. Mm-hmm. I'm not one of those people. I don't want to show anything.
Like that niggas like that. They just got chips on their shoulders.
Yeah, I'm saying like, you a player hater.
He a womanizer. That's another form of womanizer.
Yeah, it just don't work on me because I already thought everybody, because you know I got a man problem, so. I'll be already thinking everybody gonna be fucked up anyway. Mm-hmm. So then it's like, when you do things like, and then like my mama was right when she was saying that they just ain't on you, you know, because everybody's mama tell them that shit. You know? My mama was right. So I'm like, yeah, this is like, because I've noticed that like, he had just keep on. They be like, that is like so weirdly mean.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they be like, well, I'm like, well, the thing about it is like, you could find like a normal, I guess a normal person or something like that.
I mean, I don't think niggas realize you will get, you know, kiss her ass, she gonna kiss your ass more. Like, really, like, it'd be like niggas be doing that to like, want for the woman to exalt them. Or like, put them on this level, like, oh, he don't like my car? Well, what kind of car do he like? Or what kind of woman do he like? Well,
I don't even like my car because I don't like cars, because I don't like to drive. So it's like, that's like, I don't even think, and I don't care about materialistic things. So like, I never even say things about like people, like guys I'm talking to like that car and stuff like that. Like, oh, they got a nice car, you got a nice car, whatever a nice car is considered. And normally it's just like, I have to just like the visual of it for me to think it's a nice car. Like, not that it's actually like, It might not, I don't know.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, that's a cute car, or whatever like that. But like, I don't ever like, if a dude is driving a hoopty shit, at least you get to point A to point B. And then I understand like not wanting condos and shit like that. I don't give a fucking shit about no motherfucker car. Shit, can do you have something that I can stop driving? Like, so you can like pick me up?
Right.
I don't, that's the, like, it's like, I don't know. I like dating him, and I had told him at one point, I said like, you think you better than me? And he told me about that. That really bothered me. And it's like, did it bother you, or do you think you better than me?
So he's saying you thinking.
I told him that he think he better than me.
But
and I think
that bothered him.
Yeah, because he's like, why would you think that? Like, I don't think I'm better than nobody. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, yes, you do. Because you feel like you can point out people's flaws. You know, without people asking you and stuff like that. Like, and it's not even things that would be helpful. You know, like it's one thing for you to notice that something is going wrong with somebody's life, and you say like, hey, you know, I noticed that, you know, even if like, I noticed that you know, you ain't been eating so well, or you ain't been taking care of yourself, or I noticed like, you know, you've been a little angry lately, like everything cool, you know, or I noticed that you said you was gonna stop drinking, but you still been going to the bar every week, or there's any other things that can help people. Or like, I noticed that you said you was gonna go on a diet, you know, I noticed you said you gonna go to the gym, you ain't been going to the gym, like you cool, or, you know, you just gonna start a different day or something like that. You talking about a motherfucking car that's working. This wouldn't be helpful. And that is called hater. Player hate, to be exact, because I'm a player and you a hater. You know what I'm saying? That because
Absolutely.
it's true. Like, and it'd be like, I don't know. Yeah, these dudes. Yeah, it normally the sad comments, the little slick remarks, and it's like I pick up on everything, but then sometimes it's like, okay, sometimes I'll be trying to be funny, but also I'm very careful with my funny. Like I don't take it too far to like. I try to not be insincere. Except I was dating a fat dude and I was calling him fat, but I didn't think it was a big issue because
people do be insecure about that fat shit.
Yeah, he was saying like I didn't like him, and I'm like, why don't I like you? Like, I like fat men. Like, what are you talking about? But it's like...
I had a girl that didn't like me because of my size, though. Definitely. She could not get past it.
Well, I was like literally dating him, though, but I was only cracking fat jokes because, like, that's just who I am. But it's like, I also only cracked fat jokes because I know that you heard fat jokes all your life because you didn't give, you were a small kid.
Right.
Yeah, like, you've been big your whole life. So you've heard every fat joke. Anything I'm saying, I didn't even do.
That's probably why he irritated.
But why? That's like people crack bald head jokes on me. Like, I don't.
People be tired of hearing it. But I feel like if you that tired of hearing it, then you gotta do something about it.
But no, don't lose weight. I didn't want him to lose weight. I want him to be fat.
Oh,
no, I didn't want him to lose weight. Like, he can lose like a little weight, but like, I don't want you unfat.
Right. Well,
yeah.
You should make
because some people look like some people look good how they are. Like, so like some people like, you look good with that little weight on you.
Right.
Like, go ahead, keep that.
Keep it on you.
Yeah.
Some people definitely look better with
and I for sure ain't gonna call you no fat ass bitch when we get into it. I for sure ain't gonna call you no fat ass bitch. You ain't even gotta worry about it.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I have it. And it was like, he was waiting like, I wanna call you a fat ass bitch. You might lose weight. Yeah.
I don't want you to lose weight.
I don't want you to lose weight. I like that. What you got going on?
Well, as long as you make them feel it, shit.
Yeah, like.
You can feel that shit.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna, and like you ain't gonna catch me cheat on you with no skinny nigga or nothing like that to make you feel insecure. Like I'm gonna keep it all big if I do, you know, like even the next nigga, like.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big
ain't no like somebody see me with a petite nigga out here, he really must have had heart.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You ain't gonna see another small. I really like the.
I mostly talk to petite women too, like majority. As I've been older though, I've definitely talked to more. I mean, my ex was a bigger woman. That was the first woman I've been in a relationship with that was like bigger. But I always talk to petite ass women though. But I've had better experiences with thicker women though.
It's crazy because I mean back in my day, you know, I was small, I was slim, very, very slim, like skinny as hell. I just assume that men like skinny women, but I assume that men talk to me, they might like taller women. You actually don't like petite women at all. If you talking to me, you like
a tall woman.
Yeah, tall women for the most part. When I had the little weight on me, shit, they like big women. Shit, so like
I like whatever got a vibe. I ain't gonna lie. Women carry weight differently. So like a woman that's over like 250, you can tell. She like a man that's 250, you can't always tell. But a woman that's like 250, you can just tell. And sometimes it be a little off-putting. It's a little different. But I just be feeling like, man, if the energy there, then it is what it is. Like, I don't know. I never been a nigga who was like super judge somebody from their body because my weight always been up and down. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, last 2 years before
certain shit I just can't do. You sloppy with it, I can't do it.
And that's the thing though when it comes to big men too. Like I ain't date no sloppy big men. Like
I cannot do it. Like I need the body. I still need you to have a nice little shape. I don't need like even if you a bigger woman, like I need you to wear clothes that work with your body shape, shit like that. Like I don't like no sloppy shit and I don't like no in denial shit. Like don't be in that size small when you know.
I was in denial for a minute.
You know, I think we all be in denial, especially.
I thought Akira clothes was running small.
Who?
Akira, the clothes was always running big. That's why they wouldn't fit. That big ass, I'm bogus as hell. Like, and I'm just like, boy, them clothes run little as hell. Them clothes do not run little no more. It was me. I didn't know I had got that big.
Yeah.
Because it was like I was just getting, and I was in a relationship, and nobody really tell you. Like when a person see you every day, it's hard for them to tell you that you getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's like he would have noticed it would have been too late.
Anyway, like even if you do notice it, like my ex, when I got with her, she was like a big girl, but she was shaped up. She was in the gym every day, shit like that. She just was naturally big. Her daddy big, shaped like a daddy type shit. But she had a nice little shape when I met her, but she started getting big and I didn't really know how to tell her, like, baby, you weigh more than me now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot more.
You could tell people though, like I feel like
I was like 205 and she was like 250 something. And it started really showing. And I was just like, I had to tell her like, hey.
I feel like I talked to when the last person I talked to, I feel like he's more of a direct person. I feel like, you know, be like,
yeah, like
you ate a lot this week, didn't you?
I ain't gonna say that.
You get what I'm saying? He got the you know, like people have like the father energy.
That's
like like they be like, yeah, you put on a couple pounds over there, didn't you? Yeah, you know, like they dress it up in a way that it don't sound crazy as hell, but you up out your mouth for just saying that to me, cool, whatever. It's like, you know, come on.
I will never tell you eating too much. I'll just be like, let's hit the gym together, or let's eat some healthy food this week, or something like that. Like, cause I like feeding women. Like,
yeah, then you probably the problem.
I am, cause I am a nigga who always asking if you hungry, and I always got some money for some food. Even if I have no money, we got some money for some food.
See, no.
Yeah, I'm that type of nigga. Cause I feel like women happier when they fed. For real, women are a lot happier when they fed.
I'm sorry, I'm on looking at a comment on what's her name on YouTube.
Oh, they commenting on that?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see. I don't know. It's taking a minute to load. Let me tell you something. Talk about niggas' dick size. This comment is there. People can't choose their dick size, but they can't choose their financial situation. You can also choose to be fucking nice if you know you got a little dick. That's what the fuck is the problem right now. Right. You can choose to be kind. Ain't nobody, you mad at everybody but who produced you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's not my fault. Just like it ain't your fault, it's also not my fault your dick little. You get what I'm saying? So you being mean, you feel like you go get $1 million with little Dick Willie over here and be mean to me about it, bro. It's not on us.
That's like not just like
fault. You get what I'm saying? But you know what else we could choose? We could choose men that have confidence because they don't get little bitty Peter whackers. Right, you get what I'm saying? What the fuck?
And we can help them niggas get some money.
Right, it's like if you was nice to women though, because the thing about it is that a lot of women settle in the area of sex and settle in the area of dick size. Y'all come in mean with little bitty ass dicks. So now your dick didn't get called little. You ain't got no bitches. You know, it's like that's what all will be going on.
Exactly. That's literally
Cause you being right, cause you mad, you misdirected. You ain't like you giving off, and then in the gate you giving off your dick little. Like we already know before we even crack. That's why you ain't even able to crack nothing. Right. Cause you giving my dick little.
Right. Right.
Like you man, yeah, bitch. I bad bitch drink. These bitches are great. You giving your dick little. You giving it.
Facts.
Yeah, like bro, watch out. Facts. Bro, I ain't gonna. Boy.
Get y'all.
Shit, get your motherfucking panties in a bunch. Shit, might as well, I don't know what you want to be, asexual or some shit. Don't date nobody.
These niggas' comments definitely
them comments definitely getting, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. You hoes need to shut the fuck up.
Right. That's funny as hell.
Shit, I ain't gonna be surprised if I'm gonna be a bald head bitch.
They gonna be in the frenzy. You post that one on TikTok.
Boy, be a bald head. I'm gonna be a bald head bitch.
For sure.
100%. Sure. Yeah, but we choose. They start saying stupid stuff. Men get to saying stupid stuff. Y'all choose who y'all fuck, but we choose who we marry. All this dumb ass shit. They get to coming up with dumb ass like men say the dumbest shit.
That's the dumbest shit.
Men say the dumbest shit when they dick small. Right. Yeah, but you married, you heard about dick size. How many baby daddies you got? You know, niggas start saying the dumbest shit.
Who the fuck want to marry a little dick nigga anyway?
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like niggas be acting like saying that is like you a prize or something. Like you ain't married though. Like what the fuck, dude?
Right, like what are you talking about? Something right? And then these be the bitches that got all the baby daddies here because they dicks was big. Yo, stupid ass. Like you feel under attack and didn't nobody even say your name. Like I never thought. Like and then it's like you feel under attack about something that nobody will know unless you come and say something. Because nobody will know your dick little. We cannot see your dick through your clothes. And you know we can't due to the fact that it's little. And you gonna sit here and you gonna comment.
And you gonna comment some little dick shit.
You gonna comment
to let everybody know it's little.
You gonna comment some little dick shit. Bro, get off of people's shit. Like, I really wish, but I understand, like, you feel seen. That's the problem. You don't want nobody to see this out of you.
Exactly.
So now you like, yeah, well, whatever. That's why you bitches is not getting y'all bills paid. It's like the crazy thing about it is that you will still pay my bills. Facts. Little dickster.
Facts, though.
It was the not having no control over the size gave my dick super small. I got a button.
Me ain't can control their size, but we control how much money we got. What the fuck do the money got to do with
your dumb, stupid ass.
Because all she gonna do is cheat on your rich ass with a big dick broke nigga.
Also, I also want to say this though. As a black woman in society and those other black women, we actually don't care how much money you make. We get to it, we call you a broke ass bitch anyway. Don't nobody give no fuck about that little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now it's like, you ain't even, you got a lot of money, but now it's a little bit.
Because we mad. But I'll tell you one thing, if your dick's not little, she not gonna say you got a little dick.
She not gonna say you got a little dick, because everything little anyway.
Yeah.
Like when you got a little bit much, because you got a little bit of this, that, the other. But if your dick is little, you can have a little bit of money and a little dick.
Yeah.
So.
And now he ready to kill something. Now you gonna snap.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something like I love this though. That's really, really funny though. That's real funny. They is upset with me.
They coming out the woodwork.
Yeah, they coming out the woodwork. Cause I don't even know who these people is. And they ain't got no profile pictures because I want to almost post them and be like, girl, you better be careful.
Be careful with these niggas.
Yeah, shit, his dick little.
Some of them needs the types be waiting you to be in their shit for. If you in their shit for an hour,
I actually do not want that. I just want it done.
No one wants that.
Nobody ever wanted that in their life.
Right, like what the fuck?
People actually trying to go about their day.
Man.
Anyway, we're trying to get cracked for no rest of it forever.
All right. What did we learn today?
Yeah. Something about little dick niggas. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Little dick niggas want you to marry them.
Yeah, the bigger the anger, the smaller the dick. That's how they go.
Type shit.
And I'm sorry, said at the beginning of the video, I'm 1,102 days sober.
Lit.
Yeah. So
Over 3 years. That's
3 years and 6 days.
That is a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, shit. Try to stay the course and get to tweaking. I'm about to say shit. I almost went back
They telling
drinking.
you to hold the cups and shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Because I actually know. Because at this point, I need a drink. Just like y'all need a drink. What makes you think I don't need no drink?
Right.